Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Cambridge United RTG on FIFA 22. A FIFA 22 that you guys in the comment section have quite rightly noticed is rather significantly flawed. Very eagle-eyed of you. I just missed it because we've had so many promotions and relegations in so many different seasons that you hadn't twigged with me. You guys quite rightly noticed that last year, in the season roundup, Burnley got relegated. And so did 15th placed Watford. But they're still in the Premier League. Not only are they still in the Premier League, Burnley are top of the bloody Premier League. Oh, dearie me. I'm also very intrigued to know why Spurs are down in 19th, having lost 9 of their opening 14 games. In before Tottenham don't have a goalkeeper or something stupid like that. Let's have a quick check of that. Tottenham Hotspur. Oh, they do have Alban Lafont. Ah, but Alban Lafont, when we played Tottenham, Alban Lafont was lined up at centre-back and Rafinha was lined up in goal. And there were a couple of others as well. And that's obviously happening more regularly because Tottenham are 19th in the table and have lost 9 of their 14 games, with presumably Rafinha playing in goal for them every time. Yay, EA! So actually, the teams that eventually got relegated to the Championship, and we checked this on the stream and rewatched the part of the season roundup. Third place Aston Villa finished 13th in the Premier League last year and got relegated. West Brom in 6th in the Championship finished 17th last year and got relegated. So it seems that 2 sides that finished in the bottom 3 have stayed up. 2 sides that didn't finish in the bottom 3 have stayed up. And one of the biggest clubs in the league, Tottenham Hotspur, have one goalkeeper who they're playing at centre-back. You see why I struggle sometimes? This is why longer-term RTGs, whilst they are fun, you have to just allow the realism that we try and start the series with to go or to lessen as we get further and further into a save, because all of the above. Right, let's concentrate on things we can control, which are our results against Leicester. Why did I said that last time? Against Leeds, Watford, who shouldn't be in a fucking league, and Newcastle, and we'll sim the game against Arsenal. Then tomorrow we will play the cup game against Arsenal, Wolves, and Watford again, who shouldn't be in a fucking league. And then we'll press forward into the January transfer window. We will at least have an FA Cup game in there. We hopefully will have a Carabao Cup semi-final first and second leg in there as well. So January could get pretty bloody busy. But for now, we're concentrating on December and seemingly on a title race. Yep. Okay. Leeds at home to begin with. Drop the video a like. Let me know in the comment section, have you seen something like that happen in your save before? Have you ever had teams that finish in the relegation zone not go down? Zach Steffen in goal in for Leeds United. Matthias Oliveira at right back. Charlie Cresswell, Igor Diveev and Luke Thomas as their back 4 even. Yusuf Ndayishimi is at CDM with Jan Kuto on the right. Fabian at centre mid alongside Corentin Tolisso. Jack Harrison and Sekou Koita as their man through the middle. I will, from now on in this save, also make sure that every team plays their strongest 11. Initially on the way up, when there was just kind of one player that was maybe a couple of ratings lower than other people in the lineup, I was like, whatever the manager decides to put out, the manager decides to put out and we'll play against. But when it's 6 of their starting 11 that are 6, 7, 8, 9 ratings lower than other players in that position at the club, I kind of have to step in. So that's what we'll be doing then for the rest of this save. Yay! Right, Leeds United at home. Please tell me the ball did actually change to a winter one. It did, thank God for that. Back there to Thomas. And across to Yusuf. In there to Fabian, but Barrera Martins very well steals it away from him. And then we're having to recover it again. Elijah Stone turns well. You see the run through the middle, so we'll use Radoni. The ball took an age to reach him. But there's Semenyo. Hits it first time. Very well blocked. Oh, and nearly finds the ball through to a teammate. Even though we're playing with a high-vis ball, Still actually struggling to track it, to be honest. So I hope it's okay in editing. I apologise if you're not quite able to see the ball as readily as usual. Oliveira into Yankuto. Stood up. Gwilch to get to that. He met it at the same time as Koita, who very nearly came away with it. Soria took a touch and just bolted, but thankfully we get away with it. And I could send him again away down this wing. The ball on the floor is holding up quite a bit in the snow. Oh, it was meant for... Never mind. We'll be okay. Oh, bollocks. It was meant for Semenyo. And it went to Radoni. Semenyo was on his own in the area. I tried to just dink it into him, and it's picked out Radoni instead. It's annoying. Here's Yankuto. Maybe the ball through the air is the way forward with the way, as you've visibly seen, a couple of my through balls holding up in the snow. Like that one as well. I need to put a little bit more on my passes if I want to keep it on the ground. Oh, McCallum got in the way there, but we are able to get rid of it. Stone to Barrera Martins, looking for Semenyo, finding him nicely. Here comes, oh, a shit pass is what here comes. Never mind, we'll go away with it. It's going to fall free for Kate Gordon, who will duck, turn inside, on his left, not to give us a good 1-0 lead, because Stefan makes an even better save. And Leeds actually got a man down on the floor. Couldn't see him because he's wearing white. Oh, I probably shouldn't have played Leeds in their white kit once I noticed that it snowed as well. But I was so obsessed with making sure I changed the ball. I forgot to change their kit as well. Fabian heads that away. Luke Thomas is the man that went down for them. Soria, actually, we'll turn back here and we'll look for... Oh, this could work beautifully. Please be onside, Mr. Gordon. He's put it in the back of the net. But he wasn't onside, Mr. Gordon. He was very narrowly, but correctly so given, offside. Stone through the gap nicely, and Soria's on the run. It's gone to Semenyo, though. Oh, please, you better, Jack. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Oh, have I not scored? Win that header. Oh, Yusuf gets to the loose ball. I can't believe that Jack Radoni hasn't buried that. I tried to put it in a corner. He's headed it straight at the keeper. Koita out wide here to Oliveira. No, it's Yankuto that's picked up the ball into the middle and it misses everyone, thankfully. The quality of play in this game, not really very high, but definitely the conditions are having an effect on that. Look at that press from Leeds there. Soria around the corner into McCallum. Trying to get away. I've got enough bodies forward here to do something. What's Bennett tries to pick out Cade Gordon, the tiniest of them all. Win this header. Oh, couldn't get there. Varela does. Barrera Martin's in the way. And around the corner, Rudoni. Surely now, at last. Jesus wept, that has been coming. Cambridge 1, Leeds United 0. Oh, thank the Lord for that. At least something's going right today. Stone. Oh, it's a good tackle by Tolisso. And that's a nice ball over the top. But thankfully, Gwilt will get to first. But he's passed to Hoover, put him in a bit of an awkward position there. And Jack Harrison's taken it away from him. Oh, I'll have it back. Thank you, Jack. Where do I go, though? I daren't go to the keeper in case he balls it up and it goes to a Leeds man. Diveyev across here to Yankuto. Where's this going? No! No! Oh, my God! Sure that's an own goal. Sure that's an own goal. The Leeds man is celebrating, but I need to see a replay. It pinballed about. Yeah, they've said it's an own goal. It comes off... Oh, it does come off Quill. And then his attempted clearance, just as it was already over the line, just kicks it further in the net. Oh, that's so unlucky. Oh, and so close. The keeper fingertip stuff can't get there. 1-1. Gwilt own goal in the 54th minute. Stone forward into Cade Gordon. Will just accelerate away. Oh, that gap was ever closing and I still decided to play the pass. That's my own point. Own fault. Koita with a lovely turn. Oh, off the bar from Fabian. I can't believe Leeds haven't taken the lead there. Rudoni on the counter-attack. Oh, I tried to play... I should have played it through the air. I tried to play it ahead of the man and through the gap between defenders and it just went straight at the defender. Here's Bogush. Blocked well by Hoover. And away we go on a counter, perhaps. Out wide looking for the man. Oh, he backed away from it, Soria. And the Leeds defender nearly got there, but he's knackered Oliveira, as you can see, bottom left. So surely Soria can get away from him here. I just need to find the man at the back post, which is Radoni, who jumped higher than the defender, but got nowhere near the ball, oddly. Nice header. Keep it alive. Stone. Oh, it's meant for Semenyo. That's meant for Semenyo too. Soria! Into the stand. Oh, Christ. Here's Varela. Inside to Bogusz. Good footwork. And again. Oh, no! God, can you imagine if that had rebounded off Gwilt, went in again? 2 own goals in the same game. Call him Jamie fucking Carragher. Couto. Jeez, that's a whip. Tolisso over the bar. 8 minutes to go. It's still 1-1 here. Stone. To Gordon, who got nailed there from behind. Falconer is on. Oh, it's just opened up. Provod in the box. Hey, how's that for a finish? Provod gets what might well be his first goal for the club, and it's a very important one as well, as Leeds have looked the more likely to score the next goal. The backline just opened up like the White Sea. Where is everybody? Provod couldn't believe his luck. Brilliant finish, though. Still with a lot to do. And Alban Lafont has been... Not Alban Lafont. I can't remember who they got in goal. Whoever their goalkeeper is, has been making a lot of good saves so far today. Who is their goalkeeper? Oh, Zach Steffen. He's been making a lot of good saves today, Zach. But he couldn't keep that one out because it was so accurately placed right in the top bin. We lead by 2-1, and hopefully this time we'll see it through. Technically, we've scored 3 goals today. Stone, I'm not going to needlessly try and squeeze a ball through a gap that isn't there. They're pressing here, Leeds, but you can see it's wild and not necessarily very well measured. How did Soria get there from an offside position? Bloody hell. 1 minute to go. You're going to have to pump it, and they have done. And if we win this header and then clear this, bang! Oh, that didn't quite go as far as I thought it would do. But we win nonetheless. Thank you, Mr. Provod. Appreciate that very much indeed. A win. Back to winning ways. 3 points on the board. 3 goals in the back of the net for us. Only one of them in the wrong area. Spurs lose again. That's another thing that was pointed out by the chat on Twitch and you guys in the comment section as well. Of course, when we played Tottenham, they had... I don't know whether I've mentioned this in the video already. I might well have done. They had Alban Lafont as centre-back and Rafinha in goal. And it looks like they've been doing that throughout the save. Because they've got 3 wins, 2 draws and 10 defeats. So it looks like they're continually just playing their right winger in goal. And that's why Spurs are in the relegation zone. So it gets better and better. Up next for us is Watford away. 4-4-2 for Watford. Kostya Korolev in goal for them. Bjerkan at right back. Andy Palmard at centre-back alongside Francisco Sierralta. And then Julian Prinz at left-back. Samuel Kalu, Franco Serrano, Morgan Sanson and Adil Oshish. On the left with Ugio Beroa up top. And Cade Cowell up top as well. The striker formerly at Manchester City that we thought about loaning. In fact, I think even we tried to loan and he just wouldn't bloody well sign. Got some good options on the bench. Well, half-decent options on the bench at least. Let's go and play a team that shouldn't be in the league, shall we? Let's batter them and show them exactly why they shouldn't be in the league. Actually, I made a couple of changes as well that I'll let you know about. Provod starts. That was the only change. Okay. Soria. Back to McCallum. In there to Stone. Who turns well. Rudoni. Bit of space. Is that going in? It's not. Worth an attempt from there. But unfortunately over the top. Korolev in goal for them is their highest rated goalkeeper at 76. But he's 76. So you'd like to think that we might be able to pick up a couple of goals against him. That's a good area for a free kick. And we have Provod in the starting lineup. I didn't put enough power on the last one. So I will really give this one a bit of a whack. And hope that I can time it well enough. Oh my God! Where's it going to go? Off the bar again. Oh. Yeah, I had the same reaction, Provod. Internally, at least. My hands were holding the controller. And then out to the right back. Always to a man in space. Look for... Here we go. A man in space, you say. Oh! So much space. He couldn't get to the ball. Soria brought that down nicely. Oh, I could have tried again. Come on, Semenyo. He spun well, but Palmar Marshals him nicely. Oh, that's loose again. Watford being really poor in possession, just constantly giving the ball away. They are not good enough at the minute. Yeah. Championship quality, one might say. Come on, Jack. Bury this one, please. Oh, my God. Base of the post. Gordon. Semenyo. Hey! In front of the away fans at Vicarage Road. Cambridge 1, Watford 0. That's how we feel as well, Antoine. Up the yellers. These yellers, not those yellers. McCallum. Looking for Adoni. It's a nice ball. It's actually Provod. He's held the ball up nicely. I could have shot there. I thought about it, but elected for the pass. Perhaps I should have shot. It's 1-0 at half-time, though, and we are the better side. I'd be intrigued to know what the possession stat is. Yeah, I've mentioned it in a previous highlight, but Watford have been very, very bad in possession. 43 passes to our 60. I wouldn't be surprised if their pass accuracy is really low. 81% pass accuracy to my 88. 81% pass accuracy isn't actually that bad, but they've just constantly, it feels like, given the ball to me. They're keeping it well for a little while, passing it about a bit, keeping the accuracy up, and then when it matters, just needlessly giving it away. But at the moment, at 1-0, I mean, they're still in it. All it takes is me to make one mistake or them to actually play the right pass at the right time, and they could get themselves back in it. Korolev making a save there. We'll whip this towards the near post. Can I get... Oh, Jesus, Pelmar just rifled in there, didn't he? Rudoni out of his feet. Can't shoot because it'll get blocked. Provod to Gordon. Trying to jink away from everybody that's around him. There's Provod again. Rudoni. Semenyo. Oh, just couldn't get it under control and turn and shoot all at the same time. Wouldn't let me change to Elijah Stone there. Had to make the man that was further away sprint towards it. Cheers then. We'll stay at 1-0 for now. They've got Tottenham next. That'll be an easy win because I bet you Tottenham play Rafinha in goal. In Capier. I think we might be seeing Tottenham go down to the Championship. Well, I say down to the Championship. Judging by what we've seen earlier in this episode, they may well get relegated. But whether they actually see that relegation through, I guess it depends on whether the game wants to fuck up again. Get that out to Cade Gordon. Oh, it's Hoover, in fact. Into the middle. Can't get there. Can't get there. Should get here and does. Provod. Cade Gordon. Provod again. Semenyo's through that gap. Bit of acceleration. Saria into the middle. Meant for Rodoni. Not getting much luck with anything here. Hey! Jesus. This whole episode has just been a clusterfuck, hasn't it? 2-0 Cambridge. McCallum. Semenyo. Defenders. He went for me there. It would have been a nice free kick position. And then it nearly was an excellent through ball for Cade Gordon as well. Watford living dangerously here. They're Hornets, not Cats. They're not going to have 9 lives. Lovely ball through there. Keeper started to come. Stayed on his line and eventually, or stayed in his 6-yard box at least, and made the save. Again, I'll look for Gwilt here. Again, we won't find him. Provod is up. It's going to fall. And Saria does get that. Is that a penalty? I mean, we probably have a half-decent case for a penalty there. But still, it's 2-0, and there are less than 20 to go. Corner for Watford. Kalu to take it. And actually, that's really good. Yeah, we're in trouble there. Beroa holds off 2 defenders and nods it home. Their number 10 pulls them back into the game. 15 minutes to go. We're going to have to hold on to it a little bit here. I think the game against Arsenal in the league is actually midweek, isn't it? So we will make a couple of changes here and try and keep people a little bit fresher. I'm not sure who else might actually struggle for fitness. I might bring Twine on for Gordon, who's just not getting any luck at the minute, is he, Cade Gordon? But to be fair, nobody else playing on that right-hand side has had any luck either. Just seems to be not as effective a position for me this season for whatever reason. But there are 15 minutes left to go in the game. We still have our 2-1 lead. And hopefully, if I can get that third one back again, then we'll be fine. Twine's offside. Of course he puts the ball in the back of the net. Twine's offside. 4 minutes to go. Watford pressing for that equaliser. An equaliser they may well get. Here's Cade Cowell. And he's still managed to get it to Kayembe. And Cowell again. Oh, it's an equaliser they won't get if they shoot like that. So with now 90 seconds or so left in the game, flick it on if you can, Kouame. Brilliantly done, mate. That's Saria. That's Falconer. Oh, I was trying to jink past the man. For some reason, 3 minutes have been added on. I didn't expect more than just a single one. I'm losing my voice again, and it's not even been that exciting. Out here to Kate Cowell. Stop him. Oh, it's their throw. I thought if that was my throw, it's game over. Win it back. Just don't. Just don't. 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 Thank you. There we go. A 2-1 win at Vicarage Road. A little bit worried at times, but we got it done. We saw it through. We get the 3 points. Thank you very much. Similar to the Leeds game, really. A little bit more possession for Watford in that second half, up from 31% to 36%, but still pretty rubbish. And we are top. And we are not top. City had a game in hand. I didn't get the chance to say that before they played that game in hand. We're back to second. Right, the Arsenal League game we will sim because we're going to play the Cup game tomorrow. Arsenal then, they've got, as you can see, a particularly strong team. They also have an 88 rated Rodrigo on the bench, but I felt like 86 rated Saint-Maximin was good enough to not warrant taking out of the team. Doyle and Key in for two of my more fatigued players. But we should still be able to get a result here. No, we don't. A 3-1 defeat to Arsenal. That's the first time we've played against a Big Six team in a sim and lost it. Saint-Maximin on the score sheet and warranting his starts. Bastoni and Chiesa killing us off after we had actually equalised and brought it back to 1-1. So far this season, a rare defeat. Our third of the year. Burnley still up in third. And still, there's a point that separate the top 5. And only 3 points between the top 7. 4 points to Manchester United from top. And then there's a bit of a gap. So at the minute, you'd say maybe an 8-way title fight as we approach the halfway stage of the season. That's pretty open. Could be quite, even though we're not necessarily as realistically as we should, challenging at the top of the, well, challenging in the table. Like we shouldn't be challenging where we are in the table, but I can only play against what's put in front of me. I'm not going to throw games. So it is what it is, but at least it's an enthralling title fight that isn't just me blitzing the league and everybody else is struggling to stick with me. Even Burnley and Everton are staying with me, so it's actually still going to be quite an entertaining season. Regardless, right, I'm going to go and make sure that Newcastle have all of the players in the right position and the right players playing, and then we'll head into this next game at St James's Park. Might not have mentioned it before. Don't know whether you've heard me mention it in passing on occasion. That last season in real life, Cambridge actually won away from home at St James's Park. Up the Yellers. It's a 4-5-1 for Newcastle. There's a distinct opening between their centre-backs, though, for some reason. Juan Musso is in goal. They do still have Michael Cooper, our former goalkeeper, in their squad. Valentin Rosier at right back. Domingos Duarte, Jamal Lascelles and Jamal Lewis at the back for them. Shola Shoretire on the right-hand side with Sean Longstaff, Andres Untonji, okay, and Mohamed Kudus in their midfield. Kudus and Fabio Vieira, actually. Kudus, obviously, with us at Ajax in the save over on Facebook. Mohamed Bayo is the man leading the line for them up top. Can't remember where they are in the league, actually, Newcastle, but rotations for me are Kouame in up top, and Okadina gets the game at left back. So we'll see what we can do here away from home at St James's Park. I'd love a 1-0 Joe Ironside victory, but unfortunately we can't replicate that in this save now because he retired. Otherwise, I might have tried to go out of my way to get that result. Sean Longstaff into Shoretire. Back to Rosier. Shoretire to Kudus and Longstaff over the top. He's in behind here, Rosier. Back to Bayo. Oh, thank God for Okadina, because otherwise they'd have taken an early 1-0 lead. That was a very good move by Newcastle. Hopefully they won't be that dangerous the whole game. Out wide on the right-hand side is Kiana Hoover, forward from left-back. Here's Elijah Stone. He's made a good run there. I'll look to lift it. Oh, it might fall to Kwame instead. It's going to fall here too, Barrera Martins and Saria. Oh, go on then! No, good save by Musso. Oh, that's not very good, Newcastle. I've not been able to punish you for it, unfortunately. Do it again. Well, actually, it's not gone well for Musso here early doors, has it? Saria, Kwame round the corner. Rodoni arriving. Come on, Jubril, how's your cross on your left foot? It's not bad, actually. We might have got a free kick there for handball if I hadn't played on. Saria, oh, it's bundled off it. We might have got a free kick there as well. Still the shot comes in and still it's blocked by their back line. Well, their goalkeeper, it seems like he wants to play for me. I'm not catching Kudus. Don't care who I've got in defence. Mohamed Kudus, 1-0 Newcastle. That normally happens to the AI. That's the first time that's happened to me in a long time in that fashion. A break, in behind over the top, the half to yourself, race away, score a goal. Fair enough. Serves me right for missing the chances at the other end. Makes me so happy to have Jubril Okadina still playing a part in this Cambridge United side, and Jack Lancaster too. To have a couple of originals still here with us, and actually, when they play, doing a good job too, is very, very pleasing indeed. I'll look for Kwame there, who's going to spin. Oh, I probably tried to force that through a gap that wasn't there. Rosier will look to get rid of it. We're up against it here against Newcastle. We have not been able to cut them apart as freely as, well, evidently I would have liked to have done. They've got Manchester United coming up soon. Well in, Jubril. What did I say about still having an impact? Oh, never mind. I gave the ball away. We'll look for Kwame. Rodoni's made the run. I'll just lift it. He's got the angle. If he can find the finish. It's a good stop by Musso. He can't find the finish. Well, to be fair, he did. The keeper was just in the way. It was on target. Up we go, please. Oh, Saria! He's only little. He's leapt like a salmon. Let's try that again. Oh, Gwilt maybe? Oh, keeper. Bollocks. Musso doing his best to keep a clean sheet here, but he's being called into action multiple times. So we're doing half a decent job of trying to find a way through. I might need to call on options off the bench here. Bayo sweeps that out wide to Untonji, who's quick enough to get away and draw a save from the goalkeeper, but thankfully a save is what comes. Otherwise, it would have been 2 down, and I definitely would have been losing this game, so I can't even find 1 here. Barrero, he's onside here. Please, Kwame, get to this at the back post. Christian Kwame! Off the bar! God damn it, what have I got to do to score a goal here at St James's Park? I gave it the big one before the game, bringing up the 1-0 Cambridge United win. Might be a 1-0 Cambridge United loss, actually, as it turns out. Oh, if only I hadn't slid into that. Well done, Kay Gordon. He's kept it in play. Come on then, Jack. Oh, no! Oh, just biding my time to play the pass, and he's not even going to book him either. Oh, man. Right, okay, come on, changes. Let's go and find an equalising goal earlier than the last minute, and maybe stand the chance of perhaps getting something else out of this game. Why is Jack on the floor? And if he's on the floor, why is it not a foul? He's tripped me! Oh. He's backing up there, the defender. And he's definitely stepped into Lancaster there. I'm sorry. That's a foul. Whether it's intentional or not, that is a foul. Should I have a pen there? Let me know in the comment section. I might be a bit biased, but I think so. I say might be a bit biased. I'm definitely biased. Now's when they go and score a second on the back of me not getting a pen. Oh, keeper! That is at you, mate. He's literally right at you. I had an issue in the My Player over on Facebook with a goalkeeper, Jack here, doing something similar. And it was the exact same animation. It's next to him. It's literally right there next to him. And he just puts his hands next to the ball. No! He should save that. The occasional loss is definitely still in our game. But rather obviously... Oh, I'm just not acting on instinct here, am I? I'm taking too long. Rather obviously, we are going to have to deal with the occasional loss. Only Arsenal have done the invincible season. I've not ever done an invincible season in a FIFA save either. But it's going to be 3. Oh! Balls! There goes our goal difference advantage as well on other teams around us, probably. When everyone's so close on points, that's actually going to be a problem as well. I can't believe I've not scored at least one in this game. Shura T-Rays picked up a yellow card. Newcastle pick up 3 goals and 3 points. Well, with Wolves and Watford again in the league tomorrow, we shall hope to get 6 points. 6 points that I'm probably going to need to get myself back in a fight at the top end of the table. We'll play Arsenal in the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup because there are only 3 games left of the month. And we're down to 6th and could be 7th if Liverpool win their game in hand. And it has killed my goal difference. Burnley, better goal difference than me. Although we have the 3rd best defensive record on a Newcastle have only conceded 8 goals. 18, sorry, not 8. So Newcastle have the joint best defensive record in the league. Fair play to them. And Tottenham's still doing shit. Yeah. They're definitely playing Rafinha in goal, aren't they? I'll see you tomorrow for another one. Let's see if we can't get ourselves through to a cup semi-final. Ta-ta.